Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. That's the day it is here. And it is beautiful out. The sun is shining. It's probably already in the 60s. And I just got back from taking my son to get some groceries. Fortunately, I didn't have to go in. I just sat in the car. But anyway, gets me out, gets me going, and gets my day started. So when I get done with this video, I'm going to jump right into the cleaning and organizing. So wish me luck. But what I'm here to share with you today is I got some Happy Mail yesterday, and I got a purchase from Donna Little, and she included Happy Mail in with the purchase. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So the first thing I wanted to share is the stuff that I got from Donna Little. And she had, okay, sorry, I paused for a minute because my camera's being wonky for some reason. Hold on a minute. Let me just adjust this. Zoom back. Okay, there we go. You guys do not want to see me for sure. Okay, hopefully this will keep working now. Every now and then I get a message that I might be having difficulty, and I notice when I am, it causes like a jerk in the video. But anyway, hopefully it'll work. So anyway, this was from a week or two ago. Now my computer wants to do a scan. My goodness, you know, I don't film that often, and it seems like every time I try to, everything wants to go wrong. Anyway, this was from a week or two ago, I believe. So the first thing she sent me as a thank you is this really cool metallic kind of webbed material that, you know, she had put to use as a stencil. And I might use it for that, but also would make a great background for mixed media. So yeah, maybe I'll just save a small piece of it for a stencil and use the rest of it for mixed media. I don't know, but thanks, Donna. I love this. And this is what I ordered. And these music cards that I'm going to show you, I ordered a couple sets of these because I had not seen anything like that before. Have you guys seen these anywhere? It's like a song on an index card. And then it's got like the information on the back. Isn't that the coolest thing? So I got a few of those because, like I said, I haven't seen them before. And I might, copyright is 1950. Oh no, that each is for each song. So I don't know if these can be scanned or not, but I'll find out. And if they can, well, I may just scan them anyway, because if I don't sell the journals, I put them in, I can use them as much as I want. So probably going to scan these. But anyway, love those. And then as if I don't have enough, sorry, I'll take this out for those of you who do not like the crinkle. I happen to love it. I bought some of these German word cards. So they've got English on one side and then German on the other. I always like to get foreign language things whenever I see them. So I got some of those. And then I don't really need more playing cards, but when is it ever about need? She just had some really cool vintage cards that I thought would look pretty in the journals that I'm getting ready to do. So I just went ahead and grabbed, I don't know if this is one set or two. I don't remember. Look at that. That might be kind of cool in one of my gypsy journals. There's a Currier and Ives. Oh, that's cool too. That looks kind of gypsy-ish. Shouldn't make up words I can't say, right? Journaling cards that she made. And I like to get some things that other people make. One, for ideas, and two, just because it's really cool to have other people's work too. And look at that. Look how beautiful that is. To put in the journals. I'll use these in the journals that I'm getting ready to make too. I might save one for my idea journal. And then we got some butterflies. Doesn't Donna do amazing work? Love that. Love that paper. I think I have that paper, as a matter of fact. I had a pad, and then someone gifted me a pad, which was nice because I had used up most of mine when I did a, I did one of those, is it a swap? I think they're swaps that Monica does on Scrapping for My Boys. I participated in a loaded envelope, and I had used that paper pad for that. So that's everything that I purchased. Let me get a drink of coffee. I treated myself to some peppermint mocha, my favorite. It's kind of a thing I do sometimes if I have to get up and go out early on a Saturday, which it wasn't really that early, you guys. I think it was like 10:30 when I left the house. But it is my day to be home and try and get stuff done here. Yesterday I had my day with my mom. So today is my day to be home. Every other day I go out there. So that gives me every other day to try to get stuff done at home. And honestly, it's kind of hard doing it that way because I don't know. It's like I tend to be the kind of person that I like to have a day just to like putter at home and take my time and maybe do one or two things, but not really get into it gung-ho super cleaning. And then I'll take another day, like the next day, and really get into the cleaning and stuff. But I don't have that right now because I only have every other day. So it seems like more often than not, I end up spending my day home, sitting in lives or whatever. So yeah, that's how I got in trouble with the live sales, though. Excuse me. Allergies are still a thing, you guys. Not every cough and sneeze is about the virus. So anyway, first of all, she gave me a bunch of these little mini Rolodex cards. Super cute. And then some, a bunch, again, of the bigger size. And here's some recipe cards. And then a bunch of the nice, these are the nice solid ones. They're really nice for, what do I want to say? Like repurposing and making embellishments out of them. Like when I did the journals last time, I stenciled on them and then added some collage bits. So I'll probably do that again. So thank you so much, Donna. That was so sweet of you to send me extra goodies for the journals. A few other people have been really nice about blessing me with things to help out with those journals too. And I really appreciate that because I like to put things in the journals that represent the things that I love and things from the people that I love. And so when you guys send me things, it just makes it that much easier for me to incorporate you all into those journals as well. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, now this, you guys, get ready. Because when I opened this, I don't know if I was having kind of an emotional day yesterday or it's just that good. But I mean, it is that good. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean it's not that good, but I'm not a person that just cries over everything. I mean, yeah, as I get older, more so than what I used to be. But anyway, I'm not a big crier. I don't have time for it. But anyway, when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Focus in. And it just, brought tears to my eyes. So the person that gifted this wishes to remain anonymous. And I just had her name right there. Okay, hopefully nobody saw that, pulled it out. Anyway, they want to remain anonymous, but wanted me to share these papers because they are gorgeous and they are from Michelle, who is, oh, what is her name? Let me see if it was on that. Oh, Michelle, why can I never remember your channel name? Anyway, I will link it below. But she included this beautiful tag. She does the coolest stencils on her coffee dyed stuff. Isn't that cute? Love it. And then look how cute she has this with this little polka dot fabric strip tied up. And my gosh, you guys, look. There's a ton. I am so blessed and spoiled. But this is, the person also told me what Michelle had said about these dyed papers. And these are cabbage dyed. And she didn't apply heat to them because with the cabbage dyed, when you apply heat, the more heat you apply, they change color. So right now they're kind of a bluish color, but when you apply heat, and of course they got to be running the lawnmower right outside my window right when I start filming, so I apologize for that noise. But anyway, they start out this bluish color, and then the more heat you apply, they go to a purple, and then they go to a pink. So technically you could get 3 colors if you cabbage dye. So what a cool tip, right? And eventually someday I do want to try to do some of my own dyeing. God only knows when that's going to happen, because I don't know when my life's going to slow down. But if it ever does, I will be experimenting with dyeing, because I also want to add essential oils to some dyed products. So anyway, I digress. So first of all, we have these beautiful papers. You guys, if you have not bought Michelle's papers, you really need to. She just does an amazing job. I love them so much. So while I'm flipping through these, I'll just tell you guys, now these are getting a little lighter as we go, and I love the variation too, you know. But anyway, I was just going to share with you guys, you know, I went out to my mom's yesterday, and my mom, bless her heart, I feel so bad for her, because she'd probably be mad if she knew I was talking about her on my channel too. But anyway, I feel bad for her because, you know, she just lost her husband of 57 years in February, and they did everything together. I mean, the man wouldn't even have lived as long as he did if it wasn't for my mom taking care of him and keeping track of all his medical stuff. Like, she has this bag that she carried with her to every appointment they went to, anytime he was in the hospital. And in that bag is all the information of his history. Because my dad had 4 cancers in his lifetime. Doesn't quite seem fair that one person would have to deal with 4 different cancers. But thank God he survived them all except for the last one. And honestly, I think by the time the last one hit him, he was just like, stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm not fighting this stuff anymore. I'm tired. I'm old. And I just want to get the heck out of Dodge. And you really can't blame him. Now, this looks almost like a silverish blue color, which, again, amazing. So anyway, it was a blessing that he passed, and I'm happy for him that he's no longer in pain. But yeah, my mom is just, she's having to learn how to do everything on her own when she had my dad to take care of everything, you know, everything around the farm. And they don't have animals anymore. And he had just decided that he finally had reached a point where he couldn't farm anymore. This winter, shortly before he passed, he had set it up for someone else to rent his farmland. But 78 years old, and having gone through 3 cancers, he was still farming. But anyway, So she doesn't have to worry about that, but they didn't have their taxes done yet. So she has to figure out how to do all the farm taxes, which my dad took care of all that. She always did the household bills, so I mean, she did know how to do that. But, you know, my dad did all the driving. He had done the shopping. She she has some issues with mobility, so she doesn't get around as good as she used to. And that's hard for her too. You know, the older we get and the more we start to lose some of our normal functions, it's hard. It's hard to lose your independence. It's hard to lose your mobility. And, you know, so she's dealing with that. She's dealing with having to rely on me for a lot of things. And she's a very strong, independent woman. And so anything that she can't do on her own is hard for her. So I try to keep all this in mind when I'm dealing with, you know, certain things that are kind of hard to deal with. I'm not going to go into detail because I'm not going to do that. But some days are harder than others. But I try to keep all this in mind and in perspective as we go through each day. And then, you know, let's throw this whole virus thing in on top of it too, where what little bit she could get out and about, now she can't do that either. So she's basically a prisoner in her own home by herself without my dad. So, yeah, I try to give much grace to her. But yesterday, we spent a good chunk, like we go out there and we play games. You know, she likes to play a game called Kismet. It's a dice game. And the kids and I have recently gotten her into playing Parcheesi, which she likes to whoop our butts at. And then Uno. Those are the 3 games that we usually play. And she likes to do that, and so do I and the kids. And but then for a part of it, she had wanted to do some clothes shopping, and we have to do that online, of course. And she has no internet. She doesn't have a computer. So we're doing everything on my phone. Well, my phone isn't the greatest to begin with. And I'm trying to show her what stuff looks like. And she has glaucoma. She needs to have surgery. But everything has been postponed because of the virus. And so she hasn't been able to get that done either. So, you know, her vision is somewhat cloudy, shall we say. So I'm trying to show her on a small screen what things look like. Like I try to, you know, make it as big as I possibly can. But I mean, you can only go so big on a phone screen anyway. So finally, oh my gosh, I had a headache by the time I was done. But we got some clothes ordered for her and a couple things for my daughter. And so that made her happy. So yay, I got something done that that brought her some joy. And my phone is ringing. That's probably her calling. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually pause and not stop it this time. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That was my mom. I figured it probably was because I hadn't talked to her yet today. But anyway, I think I was telling you guys about just like how hard it is for her right now, just being stuck in the house. So, oh yeah, and I was telling you about how we had ordered some clothes online. So, and then the other side of that is, then when she gets stuff and it's not like what she thought it was or what she wanted, then I have to send it back. So it can be kind of a pain. But, oh, let's go. I'll look at that one. Isn't that neat? But you do what you got to do, right? I don't order anything different. I order my stuff through there too, but I always order the same stuff. So I'm pretty boring when it comes to clothes. When I was younger, I used to work at a bank and I worked at a clothing store. And so then I would, you know, spend the money at the clothing store that I made with my discount to get clothes to wear at the bank. And so I had a lot of different clothes then. But, you know, as I've gotten older and now I work with kids with special needs, I don't want to wear anything nice because I don't want to worry about it getting ruined, because frankly, I spend a lot of time in the bathroom or feeding or, you know, on the floor or whatnot. So, you know, you get drooled on, you get other mystery fluids, and hopefully not from the bathroom, but you never know. So you just, you know, I wear jeans and t-shirts and sweatshirts and, you know, stuff that I'm not going to worry about it getting ruined. So, and I don't buy, I don't like go places. I'm not a real social person anymore. So, you know, basically the things I wear to work are what I wear at home too, or when I go to the store or wherever, you know. So, yeah. So my stuff is easy, and I know it fits, and, you know, I know it's going to work and all of that. But for her, she likes to, she used to like to shop until she got to where her mobility. This pack, I think, is just like the other one, so I don't think I'll go ahead and open that one. But thank you so much to Michelle for making these. Thank you so much to my anonymous Happy Meal person. Appreciate you so much. So anyway, that was my adventure yesterday, and we go out and feed the cats. And my daughter had one cat that she had named, and she hasn't been around in a little while, and you know, that's upsetting. But like I told my daughter, you can't get too attached to barn cats because they roam. You know, they go from farm to farm, and you know, these cats that my mom has, they weren't her cats to begin with. They were cats that showed up there. So now there's another cat that she's been spending time with that is friendly, and she's named that one. So I told her, though, you know, don't be surprised if that, you know, cat ends up disappearing too, just like the other one did. So anyway, that is all that I have for you guys today. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for listening to me ramble. That's kind of just a day in the life there for you. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I hope it's beautiful where you are. I hope you all are staying safe and able to have things to get through this time that bring you joy and peace. And much love and blessings, you guys. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.